Today, colleagues, it's my honor to adjourn council in tribute of an extraordinary woman, Miss Ozie B. Gonzaque, who recently left us at the age of 100. Ozie, Aunt Billy, was the epitome of what it means to be a public servant, and her life has been a testament to resilience, integrity, and a commitment to justice. Born in Little Rock, Arkansas, and a lifelong resident of Watts for over 80 years, Ozie's journey was one marked by courage and perseverance. She stood tall against adversity, including many of the injustices faced by minority communities, but she refused to be silenced. As she often went back to her mother's words, we cannot solve problems by complaining or blaming others. Instead, we must set those aside and ask ourselves, what can I do? She broke barriers as a volunteer at the police station, going to conduct sensitivity trainings for officers, and became one of the few minority women serving as a rater and hearing officer with the LAPD's Board of Rights. Her efforts helped ease racial tensions after the Watts riots and led to the improvement of police-community relations. Her advocacy inspired her to coin the term "to protect and serve," as seen on police vehicles today. To her, these words are not just merely words for the side of a vehicle, but a fundamental moral imperative for law enforcement and a standard that embodies their true purpose. Inspired by her own experience with the discriminatory real estate practices of redlining, she believed everyone deserved to be treated with dignity, particularly in housing. This dedication to housing justice led her to dedicate herself fully to the cause, serving as the Commissioner of Housing Authority for the City of LA, HACLA, for over 18 years. Throughout that time, including 11 years as chair, she worked hard to ensure low-income families, seniors, and vulnerable residents had access to safe, affordable housing. Her legacy endures through Gonzaque Village, a public housing site named in her honor, which stands as a lasting symbol of her life's mission to create a community where everyone has a place to call home. Ozie's civic engagement was relentless, with the singular goal of uplifting and empowering our communities through action. Her influence is woven into the fabric of LA, and today, I ask that we not only remember her contributions, but also have the courage to carry forward her spirit of service and justice. Therefore, I move that we adjourn this meeting, Mr. President, in the honor of Ozie B. Gonzaque, a fearless, esteemed community champion whose enduring legacy of service will continue to inspire us all.
Thank you so much, Mr. Price. Mr. McCosker?
Thank you so much, Councilmember Price, for adjourning this meeting in honor of Mrs. Gonzaque. She means so much to the city of Los Angeles and so much to the 1-5. She spent, I think it's important for folks to think about this. She moved to Watts as a young woman, and she lived over 80 years, not just in Watts, but in the same house. And it is a center of Watts where so many people before me, before you even, sat in her living room and talked about important issues that affected the Watts community. Such an inspiration. She tells a great story about the hearings that happened after the McCone Commission, after the Watts uprising, where she literally put in the suggestion box that LAPD's motto on the side of every car should be "to protect and serve." Ozie Gonzaque told LAPD that your motto should be "to protect and to serve." And she truly believed that we may be of different races, we may come from different places, but we all need to be working towards the same thing. She had such an impact over the course of her life on successive captains for the area and over chiefs, and she certainly had a big impact on me. She would regularly call in the last few years and just give me a little suggestion about something that's important in the community or something that's important in the city. And she's such a kind and lovely person. I will miss her so greatly. She could cook a great gumbo, and we'd go to her backyard and she would host folks. She would bring over the priests, actually, from St. Lawrence, Brindisi. That's actually her backyard right there, and a gumbo party where she brought a bunch of folks over. And she just had such a quiet confidence about her. I loved her very much, and I wish her peace and rest, and may eternal light shine upon her. Thank you.
Thank you so much, members, and thank you, Mr. Price. Thank you, Mr. McCosker. This is a person who's seen this city through a lot. I remember my one encounter with her. Someone was asking, well, what do you think about this guy being the council member for the 8th District? And she looked and she said, I've seen him come and I've seen him go. The city will survive. So with that, I'll join all of you and this whole council in wishing Ms. Gonzaque rest in power and paradise as she deserves. Thank you all so much. We're adjourned.